My name is Shari Davis and I have enjoyed a working relationship with Cox Purtell for approximately 18 months.
My name's Candice Burke and I've been involved with Cox Purtell for 5 months.
My name's Nadine. I've worked with Cox Purtell for almost 3 years now, so it's been a delightful 3 years working with Cox Purtell.
My name's Josh and I've worked with Cox Purtell for 2 years now.
My name's Chloe and I've been working alongside Cox Purtell since November 2015.
Very personable, Cox Purtell were, and still are. Understanding of all my needs and wants and celebrating my personality as well.
Cox Purtell acknowledged me throughout my job search process by asking me a lot of questions to understand exactly what it was that I wanted from my career.
Cox Purtell acknowledged me in the fact that I always had constant communication with my consultant through emails, follow-up phone calls as well.
My job requirements were definitely listened to, and beyond our first meeting, my emails regarding more information on roles were always answered promptly, and phone calls were also always taken. I always felt appreciated and engaged throughout the process.
My Cox Purtell consultant was very dedicated. She called me every week, more than sometimes twice a week, just to see how I was getting on, to make sure I felt comfortable in my role and my placement, and to answer any queries I had.
Cox Purtell's availability through all platforms of communication is what made getting a job really easy. My consultant was always available via LinkedIn or email whenever I had any questions that I needed support with.
Cox Purtell's extended operational hours benefited me, as I was able to contact my recruitment consultant at any time with any questions or queries that I had.
I would rate Cox Purtell's availability 5 out of 5. The reason for that is I always felt they were available for me. I had follow-up phone calls, emails and one-on-one coffee dates with my consultant. Whenever I felt a little bit panicked that the job search wasn't going well, they would always be there for me.
Cox Purtell went over and above during the recruitment process, especially at the beginning of my placement. They checked in with me regularly, came to visit me at my placement to make sure that I was fitting in okay and see that I was settling well.
I found the consultant I worked with really personalised my job search and placed me in the best fit for my strengths.
My consultant at Cox Purtell went above and beyond for me when they helped me fine-tune my resume to make it perfect for the job that I was applying for.
With all the Cox Purtell staff, it was just simple, it was easy. They were understanding of my needs and my wants. They understood absolutely everything in every aspect, and they got it down to a T. It was perfect.
The understanding and patience of the Cox Purtell staff was of a high level. They were there for me whenever I needed them. They took my needs into consideration and they were a line of support if ever I needed it.
I really feel like Cox Purtell respected my need for clear communication. No question went unanswered, and I was thoroughly briefed on every job placement that I was attending.
I felt really well respected at Cox Purtell. They made me really feel like part of the team by asking me lots of really great questions and making sure that I was ready for the job that I was entering.
Cox Purtell respected my job wishes in the fact that they really listened to what I was searching for, which ultimately put me in the perfect career.
Cox Purtell's founding values, honesty, integrity and respect, are still at the heart of everything we do 22 years later.